Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2. I'm the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we made our way over to Emir again. We figured out the entire situation in Nord. We ended up making our way to the top of the watchtower. We had an encounter with Blue Blanc and Altina, the keeper of the Black Doll that took the princess and Princess Elfin and Elise away from us in the prologue. And yeah, we had quite the encounter there, and afterward we went back to Emir. Everything is happy. Our dad woke up a little bit. He's not fully recovered yet, but it's okay. And well, we're gonna have our fun with in Emir because it's a rest day today and we have 6 bonding points available. So let us use those bonding points. Sharon kindly volunteered to take over the housework for me. Thanks to her, I'm free to sit and talk with your father as much as I please. That being said, while I may be free of my usual duties for now, I have plenty of your father's to take on in his place. I don't doubt that. I can't imagine how exhausted you must be right now, Mom. Just try not to overdo it, okay? You're always so sweet, Rean, but don't you worry, I'm perfectly fine. For now, your father needs his rest, which means his usual work will fall to me for the time being. And don't you worry, Rean, I'm happy to do what I can. Nothing out of the ordinary has happened since that day, no. Although as far as where Elise and Princess Elfin have been taken, I fear we are still none the wiser. Nothing good comes from impatience. All we can do is take things one step at a time. I suppose you're right. And on that note, you need to take your recovery one step at a time and get some sleep, huh? Hello, son. As you can see, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. Take care of things in the village for me, will ya? Of course, and you take care of yourself in the meantime, alright? Not just for your sake, but for everyone else's too. Every time I see you, I feel like you've grown. It does me good to know I've raised a son as reliable as you. I won't let you down, Dad, despite what the cat ears might tell you. Cat. Oh, nothing like a good rest in front of a crackling fire, especially when it's this cold. How do you people deal with winters like this? I'll tell you what Emma would do. She'd make me some nice warm milk with a bit of honey on a day like today. Well, I guess there's no telling what she's doing now, though. We've got to find Emma soon, for Celine's sake just as much as hers. Nice to see your Dad's woken up. You're doing a good job putting Class 7 back together, too, so it's just one good thing after another. If this keeps up, we might even run into Emma before too long. Sharon. Why are you doing the cooking, Sharon? I thought it might be the best way to make myself useful. Lady Schwarzer and I have been plotting out all sorts of culinary concepts that could aid with your father's recovery. She looks shockingly comfortable in our kitchen. I never gave it much thought before, but seeing an Ouroboros enforcer standing in my house is kinda weird. Is something the matter, Master Rean? Could I make you a favorite dish or something of the sort? Lady Eliza is out shopping for ingredients at the moment, so it's not too late to put in any special requests. I would gladly leave deciding the dinner menu to the two of you. You would be just like a married couple. Whatever you want, I will make it. Whatever you make, whatever it is you make, will be just fine. I don't know why I'm wasting my time worrying about her past. She's still our Sharon, no matter who she worked for. While I've got it on my mind, though, maybe I should take some time to ask her a bit about Ouroboros. So, this is kind of out of the blue, but would you mind telling me a bit about Ouroboros? If you can, anyway. I feel like I should learn as much as possible about them, since we're almost definitely going to face off again. Goodness. Would you be willing to accompany me onto the mountain path again? I mean, sure, but why? You'll see when you get there. Though if you need some time to get ready, I can wait. Oh, a dead end. What exactly did you bring me here for, Sharon? Is there something here that I'm not seeing? This should be far enough from the village. We wouldn't want to cause any trouble for anyone, What are you doing? Please draw your blade, Master Rean. Allow me to take this opportunity to give you a little due practice. But practice? Where'd this come from? I'm sure you don't need me to inform you of this, but Ouroboros has chosen to support the Noble Alliance in their endeavors. The agents assisting them are incredibly powerful and skilled, much like the Phantom Thief. They're all that powerful? Should you choose to define the way you and your classmates fight as good, then the Society of Ouroboros is nothing short of evil. Trying to fight evil such as that head-on is pure folly. But I, too, am part of the society. Perhaps by fighting me, you can discover something that'll help you stand up to them. And I think that'll be far more useful to you than simply learning information about the group that may serve no purpose. I see. Alright then. I accept your challenge. No holding back, Master Rean. I need to see what you're truly capable of. Their impromptu training session then quickly began. Sharon showed no mercy, subjecting Rean to the full might of her many skills, and he struggled valiantly to find an opening to mount a counterattack, barely enduring her onslaught. That was wonderful. It takes some impressive skill to be able to catch one of my steel wires in such a short period of time. I was only able to catch the one, though. If this had been a real combat situation, and you were fighting to kill, I would have been torn to shreds long before that. Oh, that may very well be true. Still, you determinedly tried to find ways to turn overwhelming odds in your favor, never once giving up. Seeing that was enough to make me believe this practice session was not in vain. Do you mind if I ask you a question, Sharon? Why do you do so much to help us when you're supposedly still with Ouroboros? It seems strange to be trained on how to fight against their members by someone who's part of the group. The enforcers of Ouroboros are granted a certain degree of freedom in what we do. I simply exercised that freedom to choose serving yourselves and the Reinford family over Ouroboros. Though the fact that I am a member of the society does not change, of course. That clears up approximately nothing for me. At the very least, I can assure you that you have nothing to worry about. Until this war reaches a conclusion, I'll fight alongside you and your classmates. That I promise. My love and my devotion are with not only Lady Eliza, but with each and every one of you. I swear to the goddess, I will protect and fight for you with all that I am. Thank you. We'll be counting on you, Sharon, always. Nothing would make me happier. Their conversation over, Sharon gave Rean first aid for the injuries he had sustained during the battle, and together they happily returned to Emir. Your bond with Sharon strengthened. Nice. I must admit, I found that training incredibly rewarding. But now that you've exercised, you should eat something nutritious and take a rest. Nothing will spoil your appetite for today's dinner, of course. Nothing that will spoil your appetite for tonight's dinner, of course. I am so glad I'm able to see all the bonding events. I know the critique, you're not supposed to be, developing such intense relationships with every single one of the characters in this game. But what I end up doing is just spreading it out over all the characters possible, and not focusing on like 2 characters. That's something I refuse to do. So this is the solution that I'm very happy with. Woof! Yeah, I'm really relieved too. We owe the goddess our thanks. Woof! Nice to see that Milliam hasn't lost any of her spark. Even though we really had our work cut out for us back in Nord, I'm glad we managed to resolve the trouble there. Speaking of Nord, I should probably ask, do you know anything about that Altina girl? Like, why she and Milliam both have weird puppets and the same last name? I do. Unfortunately, all of my information is property of the Intelligence Division, and as such, my lips are sealed. But to be blunt, telling you would only serve to confuse you, and we can't afford to have your mind anywhere else now. Fair point. Ah! What are you guys whispering about? Heh, wait! I see what's going on here. Hushed whispers, staying close, working together. You two are dating, aren't ya? Excuse me? That's your definition of dating. Putting Milliam's questionable observational skills aside, I'm glad we have Sharon on our team. She'll prove a valuable asset in protecting this town from outside threats, too. Which means we're safe for now. You should rest up while you can, Rean. Questionable observational skills. You sound just like me. I make the exact same conclusions. This spot's got the best view of the whole town you can get. Now, where am I going to play today? Someone mentioned a spot where you can snowboard around here. That sounds like it'd be kind of fun. Nice to see she's making herself at home. If she's interested in snowboarding, she might need some help to get started. Maybe I should go with her. Yes! Snowboarding, huh? Want me to join? I hate to assume, but I'm guessing you've never gone before. I grew up around snow, so I can show you the ropes if you want. You mean it? That'd be awesome! But I did say I'd lend Clear a hand today. Go have fun. You can help me out later. Boom! Schedule cleared! Let's go carve some powder! That's what you say, right? What is up with the mountains right now? What is up with those blank spaces? Okay. Let's not worry about it. Ah, this course is super nice looking! Yep, all the younger guys in the village helped me make it. All the 2 younger guys. That goes for me too, of course. It was a while before enrolling at the academy. Really? Neat! Alright, time to have some fun! But you've never used a snowboard, right? You should probably start by learning the basics instead of trying to have a race right off the bat. Nah! Why go through all the boring stuff when I've got Lemmy? What kind of trouble are you conjuring up this time? Lemmy! I'll race on, Lemmy. You race on your snowboard, and we'll see who claims victory! You can't be serious. There's not much point in racing on a snowboarding course if you're just going to fly over everything. But it'll be fun, and fun's all that matters. So let's go, 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 go! You're actually making me race! Nice. Can I go get faster, faster? 48.80. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Woo! You going right? I'm going right too. I've never gone right before. Whoa, this is gonna be rough. There's another one of those slopes. Oh, I was supposed to jump there, I think. How were you supposed to catch her? Is that... what is that? Is that braking? I don't know how you're supposed to go faster. I don't think there's inputs for going faster. No way in hell. Better luck next time. Of course, challenge again. How do I do this? I guess not cutting too many corners. Going a little closer to the edge. I guess. I do lose speed when I turn left and right. That looks better, but that's extremely dumb. That's extremely dumb. You win! And victory is mine! Ha! Look at you, Rean! I can't believe you beat Lemmy! Well, I am pretty used to snowboarding, and this is the beginner course. Yeah, Gatlin sure is fast, though. Racing against him reminded me of when we were chasing you two all across the Highlands. Guess you did, huh? Lemmy can do way more than this, though. Probably the only one who can really take him down would be that one girl and Sammy. Actually, now that you've brought that up, you wouldn't happen to know anything about her, would you? I mean, you've got the same surname. That can't be a coincidence. Beats me. All I can tell you is that that was definitely the first time we've ever met. Maybe she's a friend of a friend or something? That doesn't explain the surname. You know, I really don't know much about Milliam. We might be classmates, but she doesn't talk much about her background. Maybe she's just not ready to? Nah, who cares who she is anyway? Friend or foe, or distant relative? She kidnapped Elise and the princess, right? Well, yeah, but we're gonna have to save them, Rean. If fighting her is what it takes to make it happen, then that's what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna help, because that's what classmates are for, right? Right you are, thanks, Milliam. We still don't have any clue as to where the two of them actually are. But I'll be counting on you to help us find out, and to rescue them when that time comes. You betcha! They stayed out for a while longer to enjoy the wintry scenery together. Then they headed back to Emir. Your bond with Milliam strengthened. Hi! Rean and Milliam reached Link level 3. Counterattack and powerful strike there. Thanks for coming with me, Rean. Next time, I've got to try turning Lammy into a board or something. That'd be awesome. What can't Lammy do? Putting Milliam's questionable observational skills aside, yeah. I'm so glad your dad's finally woken up. Think you might invite him to the hot springs tonight for a little father-son bonding? Maybe not just yet. He should probably stay in bed until he gets a bit more of his strength back. Okay, yeah, probably a good idea. I'm sure he'd love it if you invited him at some point, though. Honestly, I'd like to bring Dad and Fiona here when things settle down. Sure is cold this time of the year. Cold's the worst for musicians, too. Makes your fingers all numb and even messes with your instruments. At least I can take a dip in this foot bath to warm myself up. Hey Kiki, I just thought of a really important job only we can do. Leave the repairs to the adults, dummy. You're gonna get in their way. I'm serious. This job is tailor-made for us. See? Look! No one's built the snowman yet. You could at least say something. Snowmen are important, okay? They're like our village mascots and everything. He can be such a sissy sometimes. Takes more after his mom than after his dad, that's for sure. But I want to help Mr. Baron put Emir back to normal, right down to the very last snowman. Since we built all the snowmen together last time, let's build them all together this time too. Why did you call him a sissy? I would have rebuilt the snowman as well. But apparently that's premature. Alright. That wife of mine's causing trouble again, isn't she? Ugh, sorry about that. I'd appreciate it if you'd help her out with whatever crazy idea she's hatched up, Lord Rean. Wife of mine causing trouble. What else you got? Yep, same old. I'm not gonna upgrade slots right now. Shadow strings. Steel wires. Good lord. Steel megalith on sale. Do 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 do. What are you cooking up? Ah, look who it is! You've come to at the perfect time. I have. I can't say those words fill me with anything other than dread. Why would that be? I never cause anyone any trouble. Yeah, of course you don't. Well, anyway, as I was saying, now that we've got so many students here, I was thinking of treating them to this village's specialty to welcome them. We have a specialty? Of course we do! We have the manju, the Eastern confectionery that Master Kafai brought here. I may have been the one who decided it's the village specialty, but the decision has been made, and it is final! Right. Anyway, is it in those giant cans right on your left, or am I gonna have to get stuff? So that's what you're gonna make, huh? That's right. There's just one teeny tiny little problem. I'm missing one very important ingredient to make them, and I can't seem to get my hands on it. Which one? Zuki beans! You wouldn't be able to get your hands on some for me, would you, Rean? Oh, well, I can see why you might have trouble getting them. They're not exactly well known here in the Empire. This might actually be pretty difficult, but I guess it couldn't hurt to try. What should I do? Sure. Well, admittedly, I'd like everyone to try some manju too. Alright, I'll give it a shot. As uncommon in Erebonia as they are, people do use them from time to time here. So someone somewhere is bound to have some left over. I suppose the best place to start would be with people who do a lot of cooking. Yay! Well, good luck with your search! Itzuki Adventure. Also, stuff. Soup. I don't have soup. Chapter 1? Are you kidding? Chronicle issue 3. I was told... Well, first of all, I might as well do this. 50,000 Mira, look at me. I was told that it is not... First of all, I apparently get a lot of new materials in this game, which hasn't been my experience so far. Oh, let's get all the tiara bombs I can. I'm not going to turn them into tiara all bombs. But apparently you get a ton of new materials in this game, which I would like to get right now, but I won't. For me, right now, they're tough to get my hands on. Apparently, the rare items among these are usually items I'll get my hands on anyways, because they're going to be in some random treasure chests. But I don't only want one warrior handbook. Why would I not take 2, for example? Or Abyss Shadow. It's 20 speed, guys. 15% dodge, guys. Yeah. But rare quartzes are harder to get your hands on. So I might want to work on those instead. Like a Le Forte rare strength up on it too. Which is Le Forte into U material. And 5 U materials. Doom, 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 doo doo doom. But it's just the normal things and then new materials. There's nothing special about it. Do I have Shining? That has Evasion on it. Yes. Yes, right now. I'll take 2. I'll take 2. Upgraded Shining is the most best thing I can imagine. That's fine. That's correct language there. 5% evasion on a quartz. Give me. Dark matter. I don't have a dark matter quartz. 500 HP and 7 strength. Not half bad. Defense plus 20. The rare crest. The crest. I'll regret it, but I'll remove all of this stuff. Just to be able to re-equip them from normal without any knowledge of how it used to be. And reconfigure this. And just as a means to, you know, spend more time here for no good reason. And since we have some new materials, I might as well try and upgrade a couple of these items. We're not using all of these characters either. I will try and get as many victory quotes in the mirror as possible. So we're gonna be walking around with Elliot a lot. And squeezing out Toval and Sharon. Demonic size. Oh, nice. I love Juggler. Random abnormalities are fantastic. Can I take that away from you? I hope so. Okay, now let us look through what you have here. Needle shot I don't care about. Earth Lance has a lot of defense on it, but costs 4 to upgrade. And only costs 1. You cost 2. No. Upgrade a Tiara. 800 HP is nothing where, like... I'm not gonna sneeze at that. Kyria. Nah. Firebolt. Impassion. I like having that equipped. Costs 5 new materials. Doom. 5 new materials there as well. Le Forte. Too valuable to pass up. I'll get 1 upgraded there. Soulbur. Demonic size. That is cheap. 4 speed. Chrono break. I don't have a chrono break. A rare demonic scythe, sure. Golden sphere? Nah. Accuracy up seems very nice as well. Alright, I went through those. And these require for me to have... Ooh, poison 2 would be nice. I would like sleep too. I have taken a liking. Like, I have very much enjoyed using sleep. Energy bandana. I don't have a nightmare quartz. I guess we are gonna get... Burning is not that good, unfortunately. But sleep is nice. Because of the crit you'll get. So I'm upgrading that, and now I'm completely out of new materials. Well, you can't tell me I don't spend my resources. Hey, Eliza. Sharon wants me to do some cooking later, so I'm here to stock up on ingredients. She's asked for stuff that'll be nice and nutritious for your dad, too. Thank you so much for doing this. You must be exhausted after that time you spent in Nord, too, so try to get some rest if you can. Thanks, maybe I will. You know, the foot bath I passed on the way here might be a great way to do that. I haven't used it since our trip, so maybe I could do with a little dip. I'm tempted to join her. That does sound good. Can I come with? The more the merrier. Let us just finish up my shopping and we can head over. After Rean helped Eliza carry her purchases back home, the two of them made their way over to the footbath. You can feel the warmth coursing through your whole body. Feels like all my exhaustion's just melting away. Yeah, the footbath is nice all year round, but it's really something special during winter. Last time we were here, it was still early fall, so I imagine you can feel the difference too. I can, actually. I think it was winter when I came here with my family as a little girl too. Ah, yeah, you mentioned last time we were here that you'd been once with your family. Do you remember how long ago? Well, my father was still alive, so it was around 9 years ago, I suppose. But it was grandfather's idea to bring us all here. This was back before Sharon joined our family too. That sounds exactly like something he'd suggest. If it was 9 years ago, that would make it a few years or so after my dad adopted me. Ah, how funny would it be if we actually bumped into each other back when we were kids. We couldn't stay for long since everyone was really busy with work at the time. But I'll treasure the memory forever. The whole family together, laughing and smiling, mother and father at my side. It's amazing how much can change in 9 years. Everything is completely different now, both at home and in Erebonia as a whole. I just hope Mother is alright, wherever she is now. Give me a minute. A minute for what? What is this? It's called a happiness hair. They're seen as a kind of good luck charm around here. Normally you'd put a bit more effort into making one and use different materials, but this will do for now. Aw, it's a sweet little thing, isn't it? I know, right? When we were kids, Elise used to make one for me whenever she thought I was down. Oh, sorry, you must be worried about her as I am about Mother. I'm sure she's just fine. That's what I'm choosing to believe. So, just try and believe that your mom is fine too. I'm sure that you'll be reunited with her before long. Just don't give up hope. Yeah, I won't. Come on, don't cry. Here, this'll cheer you up. Don't worry you. Wait, was that a memory from when I came here as a little girl? Lisa? Sorry, I guess it's a little childish to think something like this would cheer you up. No, that's not it at all. Thanks for the encouragement, Rean. I won't give up. And I'll keep believing that we'll both be reunited with our families before long. That's what I'd like to hear. After that, they soaked their feet in the footbath for a while longer and enjoyed some pleasant conversation. When they got out, Rean bade farewell to Eliza, who chose to return to the general store. Your bond with Eliza strengthened. Whoop whoop. It really looks like she's holding like she's cuddling with that doll of hers. Those footbaths are really great. Just one little dip and your whole body warms right up. Maybe I'll get Sharon to join me next time. What's wrong with me? I'm gonna head into the mountains for some hunting. Should go well. I used to do it all the time back in the Corps. I'll be sure to catch your dad something good to eat. Thanks, I guess. Still don't forget to rest. You're gonna need it. Roger. I'm glad your dad's awake now. I'll be sure to catch him something if he'll like for dinner. Hey, guess what? We're gonna do a test run for the cable car today. If that goes well, it'll be able to resume normal operations tomorrow. Between this and Dortio waking up, it feels like there's been nothing but good news lately, and I'm not complaining one bit after all the stuff that went down a few weeks ago. I'm glad things are finally getting back to normal. Couldn't agree more. Well, good luck getting the cable car running again. Thanks, I appreciate it. There's still plenty of things left to worry about, with Elise still being missing and all, but moping around doesn't help anyone. We've got to focus on doing what we can to get things back to normal around here. And that's why I'm gonna do all I can to get the cable car up and running ASAP. Alright. Alright. Before we talk to Toval, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in the next episode as well. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, toodles!